I was reading this article and I'm just loving this. Is it Feminegra? Feminegra? I'm not so sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I did subscribe, so I'm just so happy. The take that they always have, they seem to align with my perspectives on a lot of things. And I know I've spoken about this before, but I'm going to speak about it again because the article is so profound. That article lays out everything in very good detail about this manufactured controversy that always happens when Meghan does anything, because you know the aim is because they want Meghan to fail. And what Feminegra is saying is that Meghan Markle faces another manufactured controversy over as ever. And again, I'm going to read what she says in detail because I just love people just understanding what is really going on. And the more voices, the more of us can push out these articles instead of the negative articles that we sometimes tend to lean on and try to refute. It's also good to elevate these sort of articles as well, because what these articles is doing is showing that, listen, there are people out there that are fighting back. There are people out there in the news space that is saying enough is enough, and there are people out there that are educating us about what is really going on. And yes, Sussex Squad, we need to push these articles. These are the articles that we need to embrace. These are the articles that we need to focus on, not the foolishness, the bias article that we know the stance, we know what their aim is, we know it's not coming from a good place. So these are the article. And if you haven't subscribed to Feminegro, I'm telling you guys, go and subscribe, because as I say to you, we need more voices that speak in truth to power. And yes, I'm so happy. I've been talking a lot about what they produce, and it's top notch. I'm telling you, yes, I'm promoting it. I'm not being paid, but I'm promoting it because I am so happy to see someone else having my frame of thought process in terms of what is actually going on with Meghan and this manufactured hate campaign that is being spewed out every single day. The lies that the British media are telling the American media, some of the royalists, these people that's looking fame of Meghan Markle's name, right? So we need to call a spade a spade. So they said, I don't know who wrote it, Meghan Markle faces another manufactured controversy over as ever. The truth about Meghan Markle's as ever brand and the so-called logo controversy. The moment Meghan Markle announces something new, the usual critics spring into action. So true, this is what they do. This time, it's her lifestyle brand, as ever, which is supposedly in legal trouble over its logo and name. Right-wing media and royalist tabloids have wasted no time fueling claims that a Spanish town and a small clothing company are coming after Meghan for alleged plagiarism. It sounds dramatic, but a little research quickly dismantles this so-called scandal. The reality is simpler. This is yet another attempt to discredit Meghan, and as always, the facts tell a very different story. So, a palm tree, two birds, and a manufactured crisis. Critics are up in arms because the As Ever logo features a palm tree and two hummingbirds. And apparently, this is identical to the coat of arms of Pariras, a small town in Mallorca, except it isn't. So the article is saying the manufactured outrage about the coat of arms and Meghan's logo, except when you look into the finer details, it isn't identical at all. Pereira's emblem or coat of arms has a palm tree too, but it is growing from a gallows, calling the birds, right? A rather grim historical reference. Meghan's logo, on the other hand, is a symmetrical design with hummingbirds, a clear nod to personal symbolism. And we talk about why it was, people had it as well, where they were speaking about the symbolism of it, why it was done. It was a nod, a tribute to Harry, right? And the palm tree intertwined, very significant when they were buying their houses. That was what first attracted them to the home, right? Because they saw two palm tree, but at the root, the root came together, and they were like, we're salt and pepper, this is us, this is really us. And there was something majestic or magical about the tree that connected them to the home, and they bought it. And we know about Harry teaching Archie about the hummingbirds, and he felt like it was his grandmother. We know the history of that, right? So that was it. It was a personal symbolism. Prince Harry has spoken about the significance of hummingbirds in his life, and the Sussexes have even shared how their son Archie greet the birds and the trees in their Montecito garden daily. He said, "Hi, Papa, hi, Mama." Right. A family-oriented emblem full of warmth and meaning is hardly the same as an official town crest tied to executions, right? Mayor Exa Mora isn't exactly leading a charge against Meghan Markle's as ever logo. Instead, she appears more interested in the unexpected publicity than any serious legal action. While she initially called the resemblance undeniable, she quickly pivoted to joking about Meghan selling jam and inviting her to the Sound Rock Festival. Moore claims the town can't afford a lawsuit, but if the issue were truly about protecting Pereira's heritage, wouldn't the focus be on the alleged infringement rather than a tourism boost? Of course, she knows that Meghan can boost their tourism because anything that girl touches is gold. The Meghan effect, we know about it, we hear about it. It's unprompted. People are just talking about what Meghan has done for their small business. Oh, yes. So she wants Meghan to come and boost tourism in the area. That was it. It was not about any filing, any legal thing. There's no legal thing to file because it's two totally different things. The outrage seems more like an opportunistic media moment than a genuine legal concern. Trademark tantrums that missed the mark, totally missed the mark. Meghan Markle's as ever brand isn't just a spur of the moment idea. Listen guys, she filed her first trademark application for as ever in 2022, long before the current noise from critics and supposed challengers. In 2024, she expanded her applications to include various lifestyle, food, home goods, and beauty products, along with a separate filing for calligraphy. And you see those beautiful handwriting. Oh my God, the calligraphy is beautiful. It's aesthetic to the eyes. We love to see it. One of the supposed legal challenges come from As Ever NYC, a small clothing brand that has been in business for several years but never took the crucial step of federally trademarking its name. In the United States, and listen guys, this is pivotal to understanding what's going on. In the United States, trademark law allows different businesses to use similar names as long as they operate in distinct industries. What did I just say? In the United States, trademark law allows different businesses to use similar names as long as they operate in distinct industry. What are we going to go on next? What are the industry? And you're going to learn how different this is and how there's no case at all. Meghan's, as ever, covers a broad lifestyle range. Yes, it's going into everything. There's no competition. She's not infringing on anything here. While, as ever, NYC remains a niche. Niche means a small segment. Niche clothing brand with a limited digital footprint. You hear that? One is global, one is big, one is niche, one is dealing with only clothes. That's why they say niche. You pick a market, that's what he's focused on. What is Meghan going after? Jam, lifestyle products, things for your home. We're hearing calligraphy, cooking, you name it. All of that will encompass Meghan's brand. So it's a global lifestyle range, global lifestyle brand. No competition there. In fact, their last Instagram post before this controversy was in October 2023. So she's showing that the digital footprint is so bad that the last time they post online was in 2023 October. Right? Their sudden social media revival now feels less like a genuine concern and more like an opportunistic attempt to capitalize on the moment. That's what they're doing. They're capitalizing on Meghan Markle's name, of course, right? But what I love is that this article is going to explain to you that different companies can be called as ever what? As ever that, so long as their focus is different. Despite online outrage, a simple search in the USPTO database shows just how many trademarks already exist under variations of as ever. I think I was hearing like up to 200 companies have the as ever in their name. There is no monopoly on the phrase. You hear me again? There is no monopoly on the phrase, and Meghan has taken the necessary legal steps to ensure her brand is protected. The facts speaks for themselves. Yes, guys, we have to educate ourselves. I love to learn, and this is teaching me so many things. Legally speaking, as ever, NYC could have trademarked its name years ago, but didn't. That's why other businesses like As Ever Photography, Sound as Ever, Clever as Ever, and Beautiful as Ever, to name a few, successfully registered their trademarks with no issue. No one has gone after them, but somehow Meghan's trademark filing is seen as an offense. The hypocrisy is unbelievable. Let's be frank. If logo similarities were a true legal crisis, then companies like Airbnb and Sun Microsystems would have been in court decades ago for their eerily similar branding to smaller businesses. The truth is, logos share artistic themes all the time. It's called design. It happens in every industry. So why is this different? Because it's Meghan Markle? No one raised an eyebrow at the striking similarities between King Charles's cipher and Cristiano Ronaldo's CR7 trademark. No one raised an outrage when the LA Lakers and the LA Clippers logos displayed clear stylistic similarities, and yet a palm tree and birds have somehow turned into a full-blown scandal. The double standard is exhausting. Meghan is held to rules that don't seem to apply to anyone else, and it's getting tiring to watch. Just like when they talk about Meghan bullying, look at what Andrew does to his staff. Look at what Margaret did. Charles doing to his staff. Maybe Elizabeth, Kate and William. Nobody talk about that. But why is Meghan held to a different standard? Come on, guys. It's really exhausting to watch. Meghan moves forward. Haters stay mad. Let me repeat. Meghan moves forward, upward and onward, upward, motivating, thriving, living your best life. While haters, you can stay mad all you want. Stay mad. Yes. No amount of noise from right-wing media, bitter royalists, or online trolls will change the fact that Meghan's, as ever, is on track to be a success. What did I say to you? It's a billionaire company. Meghan is going to be a billionaire. So take that and smoke it, you trolls. Take it, because Meghan is a billionaire in the making, guys. I'm telling you. So you deal with that. Her trademarks are progressing legally. Her Netflix projects are thriving. And the media obsession with her proves what we all already knew. Love her or hate her. As Netflix says, love her or hate her, you're still watching. Love her or hate her, you're still consuming her. Love her or hate her, Meghan Markle is still the moment, and she's not going anywhere. No privacy here, guys. You can want her to hide all you want. It will not happen. Meghan is here to stay. She is not going anywhere. So take that straight to wherever, while Meghan will be taking her winnings and her money straight to the bank. So that's what I wanted to bring you guys. Different perspective is needed. We need more warriors. We need more fighters. We need more people telling the truth. Telling the truth and talking about what Meghan is doing. The haters can stay mad. They will always be mad. That's their prerogative. But Meghan is on a trajectory. She's striving. She's moving up, up, up. And she is a billionaire in the making. And Harry, Archie, Lily are living happy lives. Happy wife, happy life. Harry is making sure his wife is happy, because happy wife, happy life. Yes, guys. So that's what I wanted to bring you. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.